What is going on today, guys? This is going to be a short video, probably the shortest video I'm ever going to upload on this channel, but it is an important one. We have official news for EA Sports College Football 25. I'm going to stop calling it NCAA because NCAA is a corrupt company, and I think that has to do with why they're not working with them, because we don't even know the future of the NCAA. It's looking like a potential where that place is just organization, company, whatever you want to call it, like they're just about to be phased out. So it's going to be EA Sports College Football 25. This has been updated to be the new profile picture for the official account. You can see right here with the gold badge, verified because it's an affiliate of EA Sports on X. It is affiliated with it. It's been verified since 2021, which is when they put out this tweet on February the 2nd. And yes, this is official, this is real, this is true. We finally have something concrete that is not coming from a journalist who's sending out a bunch of emails all day. And that's not shade at them, because they're probably putting out pretty solid information, and it's probably accurate, but we all got let down when it came to that national championship. I'm going to be honest, sitting there watching Michigan and Washington, every single commercial break just being like, I want to see what is going to happen here. It was just like, come on, give us something. And we didn't get anything. We sat there, and whoever did the email and was like, oh, expect a trailer, they let us down. But two things to go over before we hop into the official teaser trailer. It's not a gameplay trailer. There is a little bit of stuff in here that I'm just going to let the trailer play, and then I'm going to go back afterwards, and I'm going to point out a few little things that I noticed from it. But first things first, coming this summer, so it is officially going to be this summer. We don't know what month, we don't know what day, but we are going to find out on the full reveal in May. So we do have concrete, at least a month of where we are going to learn exactly what's going to happen. Now, I'm going to hop into the teaser trailer. I'm going to turn my face cam off for this. I'm just going to go full screen, no mic, just pure audio, so you can watch this for yourselves. A lot of you have probably already seen it on social media, but if you're clicking on this video, you might not have seen it yet.
Got something special for y'all. A little update for our fans from the Big House to the Bayou, from Carolina to California. Yeah, it's about college football. We know you love it. Us too. The rivalries, comebacks, the traditions and superstitions built by generations. There's nothing like it. Turns out, we've been building too. So let's address the big owl in the room. Yeah, we've seen the posts, the predictions, the doubts. We get it. It's been a minute. Let's just say, this ain't the only jersey we've been working on. The game this sport deserves. 'Cause pretty soon, this place will be full again. Until then, cue the crowd noise.
Alright, so that was pretty great. We have full concrete information that we are going to be getting an NCAA 2025. It's official. It has been put out by them. We know it is true now. We have seen a trailer. We have seen the skeleton that is building this game and the 3D rendering and the things that are going into it. Not all of it, of course, because they can't fit it all in a minute and 30-second trailer, and I'm sure they'd rather show off Penn State Stadium than Toledo's. So I'm sure those will be well done as well, because they're getting a lot of resources and going out of their way to do that. But I'm going to put it on 0.25 speed. You see him, he's talking. We got to move it up just a little bit here. About right here, yeah. So this, everybody's been saying, oh, this game's being delayed, even though it's going to be reskinned Madden. I'd be content with remastered NCAA 14, which Don't get me wrong, that game was incredible. Wasn't the best NCAA game. I do still, we do it on the channel here. Consider subscribing to the channel. We're going to be doing some NCAA stuff leading up to NCAA 25, but I do balance 2 YouTube channels with MLB The Show. But as soon as this game comes out, you're going to be loaded with content on this channel. I can promise you that. College football is my favorite sport. Diehard Longhorns fan. Enough talking about me. Let's get back into this. Moving officially back to the trailer, now fully done talking about me. This is what has been taking this game so long, and this is why this game is not a reskin Madden. You are not going to be getting a Madden product. You're going to be getting a product that is made by dedicated college football fans. Obviously, there is just pure game developers involved in it, but I'm going to tell you a little story that I know is true about this. So, Madden Mobile 16, best mobile game ever. I don't care what anyone says. You can argue Subway Surfers, Temple Run, whatever it is. Madden Mobile 16 was the best mobile game ever in my opinion. Who developed Madden Mobile 16? The team that made NCAA 14 got moved to work on Madden Mobile. Now, Madden Mobile has gone into the gutter, but a lot of that team that remained with the company has moved back to NCAA to develop this game that has been in development for multiple years. So there's that. They were diehards. They absolutely loved the sport. They loved creating the game. They loved the involvement. They loved the rendering of the stadiums, the atmospheres, the crowd noise, everything. They loved everything about it. A lot of the things that you don't see in Madden or pay much attention to because you're too busy running bunch strong X nasty and throwing one play touchdowns at a double post with a wheel route to your running back. You are not going to see as much of that in NCAA because it's made by people who care a little bit more, as well as the college football revamp team. On this channel, we do NCAA 14, aka college football revamp, which would be NCAA 24 technically, because updated rosters, graphics, everything like that. You got to have a beefy computer to run that, which thankfully I am blessed enough to have. And the people who work on that mod, a lot of them, I don't know that it was a lot, but I know some of them were hired to work on NCAA 25. So you have a combination of the old staff, new guys who are just absolute diehards that did really good work with that game, and then you've got some of the Madden staff who has come over, because that's why Madden's not been really good in the past couple of years, even though they've made little improvements. I'm not just going to put it all on that because 16, 17, 18, 19, before this was ever probably starting its development cycle, were not great Madden years either. But a lot of the Madden staff is over there as well, combining with the superfan college football staff that was already there before, and then the newcomers of the revamp staff. Those people are not going to put up with a game that is anything short of the incredible expectations of a college football game. They're going to make sure the atmospheres are correct. They're going to make sure that the gameplay feels college oriented. It is not going to be designed off of, I don't know the game engine, but it's not going to play like Madden. That's the sum of it. And the reason it's taken so long to get this game, which I probably sound like a broken record, is this stuff right here. Getting this to its highest accuracy level. As you can see, we've got Neyland Stadium here. This is the Vols Stadium, if anyone didn't know. And it is a good 3D render. This is obviously a skeleton of it. There's going to be way more added to it, of course, but that's a later process after it's all done and set and good. But at this time, whenever this was done, this could have been done 2 years ago. This could have been done 3 years ago. Who knows when it could have been done. But it got done. It's getting done, and we're going to get it soon. So this is what's been holding up the game. For anybody who does not know anything about game development, I'm not perfect with it. I don't develop games myself, but this is what's holding it back. It is not reskin Madden. So we can go ahead and watch this a little bit. And the big thing with things like this is somebody has to go in and scan all of these things. All of them. Somebody has to be in these little exosuits to do all of these little animations where they're walking out. Somebody had to scan in Big Al, which also looks incredible, by the way. Somebody had to scan in Sparty. And this is stuff that had to be sent to EA by these universities. So it's a lengthy process. Now, the next thing we're going to go into is the uniforms. Right here, you can see these are being developed. You got A&M, you got Georgia, you got Florida. I don't know why they put A&M in this trailer. Kind of disrespectful. Couldn't put Texas in it. You know, I mean, we got a Bevo shot, I guess. But you can very clearly see that stuff is getting done. We're going to be getting the game when it's supposed to come out, during the summer. And this leaves a lot of room for hope and optimism because everything they've shown us lets us know that they're already on the right track with it. And if you listen to the NCaa at the end of the video, I'm not going to replay it because I don't know exactly which frame it was at. Also, I'm very tired. I don't mean to yawn in the middle of the video. It just kind of happens. But he said, cue the crowd noise. Crowd noise is going to be a big thing for this game. They have to actually go in and get raw, authentic crowd noise from each individual stadium as well. So this is a full project. This is a full project. They're not cutting corners with this. That is why it's taken so long. That is it. That's pretty much how I'm going to wrap this up. Don't worry about this game being reskinned Madden. There might be some gameplay elements that are similar because it's football. Every Madden game has a similarity. NCAA 14, a lot of its gameplay, if you play Madden 24 or whatever we're on, and you play NCAA 14, there's a lot of similar gameplay elements that people don't like to talk about because they hold NCAA 14 up to this high standard because it was the last college football game, but there's a lot of gameplay similarities. The jukes are not identical visually, but they're equally as powerful. The spin moves are useless. The hit sticks force a lot of fumbles. Safety usering was infinitely better than linebacker usering back in the day. You could use your linebackers better, then than you can now, but things like this, there's a lot of gameplay similarities. Offensive linemen, they never had IQ. It doesn't matter if it was 2013 or now. Hopefully that's something they can get into the game now because, Madden is led by a head developer that was literally an offensive lineman and he cannot program blocking. But I'm not going to turn this into a Madden rant video. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing to the channel. We're going to be building up towards 1,000 subscribers on this channel ahead of NCAA 25. We're going to have some stuff coming out on this channel. I've just had a lot of hardware issues. For the people who have been around, I've posted about it a lot. It's just a really unfortunate thing. Power supply went out. Mouses have gone out. Controllers have gone out. Capture card has gone out, which I use to record. It's been a brutal time. I'll tell you that. It's been a brutal time getting hardware and equipment that works. Also dealing with some health stuff. So it's been a hard little time, but we're trying to get back into the swing of content. And I just decided, why not do this little breakdown style of video? And you guys know that the trailer is out. So enjoy. Appreciate you watching, and I'm out.